Angry guy here, and friendzone men are ending their friendships with women. Guys, if you're enjoying these videos, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million. Like the video and turn on notifications to never miss another video ever again. And now let's begin. Friendzone men are ending their friendships with women. Let's go ahead and jump into the first video. I think that it's pretty brilliant what's happening here, as men are basically saying they're not going to tolerate it, they're not going to take it, they're just going to walk away.
The girl that has you in her friend zone does not ever plan on pulling you from the friend zone, because some people just want the benefits of having your attention without having to give any energy back. If you're okay with that, then fine, that's your choice. But don't stay in her friend zone because you expect some amount of energy back. You're probably never going to receive it.
Guys, you have to wake up and realize that that's what's going on with these modern day women. They don't plan on giving you their energy. They plan on just using you for, for their own benefit, and that's about it. That's how these women are. They I've told you about this before, that women, they will take whatever they can, and they will try to use your utility while avoiding having to compensate you for your time in any way whatsoever. A lot of men fall into this trap. A lot of men don't want to realize or refuse to understand their value as men until it's too late. You have to wake up and you have to realize you are the prize. You are the one with the value. And a lot of dudes are out here now dodging the friend zone rapidly because they're not going to tolerate it.
What? I mean, shit. I'm just really trying to holler at you for real, for real.
Holler at me for what?
You said what?
Holler at me for what?
I mean, you pretty. You got a nice smile.
Oh,
I love your personality.
oh, that's cute.
I mean, guys, this is how these women are. Like, oh, that's cute. Like, literally, if she was done with him, she would be done with him. She's not enthusiastic because, realistically speaking, she's bouncing from dude to dude. But at the same time, she doesn't want to end the friendship. If she wants to end the friendship, she basically will say, okay, whatever. Or she'll say, I'll think about it, and she'll never reach out to him again. Here's the interesting thing. If she says something like, okay, I'll think about it, all he has to do at that point is say, okay, and then stop texting her, stop calling her, stop speaking to her, stop investing his time in her, stop giving her his energy, and don't respond to her texts on time. So for example, she messages him, take like, you know, take like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. In fact, don't even respond to her that day. Respond to her the next day and act like you didn't even notice the original text message. That's literally how, like, basically start to take that energy away from her. And when you take that energy away from her, she's going to miss that attention, and she's going to say, oh my gosh, this guy has already moved on. He's talking to other girls. And what am I going to do? I don't have anyone else. Either I don't have anyone else lined up, or I don't have anyone that is as good an option as this guy. So I'm going to basically need to do what I can to keep him in my life, because I need him. Because when a girl has a guy friend, it's one of two things. Either she's just using you, and she doesn't give a damn about you. So if you're gone out of her life, if you say, well, it's either this or, we're going to end that friendship, she'll say, okay, I don't care. And she'll end the friendship right there. However, this is a big however. However, if she actually does care, and she basically needs you, because you're basically giving off that boyfriend energy, then she's not going to end it. She's going to basically do whatever she can do to keep you. And that's how you end up marrying a woman, because she basically says that, yeah, you're my best option. I mean, we're already friends. We've been friends for a long time. And, I just need to give it up and surrender. And that's what a lot of dudes don't know. Because when you stay into a relationship, a lot of dudes are too afraid of messing up the friendship. And they damn well know that what they're looking for is a relationship with the girl. Don't go around saying that she's my sister and any of that. I've done that nonsense. I had a hot friend. She wanted to hook up. I did not want to hook up. I regret it to the end of this day. And that actually damaged our friendship, because she had done this with other friends too in the past, and she was still very close to them. And the truth is that this is something with foreign women. Like, a lot of foreign women are very fine with situationships, and she wanted to have a situationship with me. And it was my failure to basically give her what she wanted. And if I had done that, that friendship would probably still be here today. you know. And she was gorgeous. I should have done it. I should have went. I regret it, And it's like I was like playing stupid, Like, okay, because it wouldn't have ended the friendship. It would have enhanced the friendship. But that's just how it. That's really just how it is. That's really just how it is, and you learn and you grow from these things. But when it comes to the friend zone, you can see these dudes are out here like, yeah, I'm not messing around with the friend zone. I'm not being in a friend zone. I don't want to be in your friend zone. Curb me, curb that, miss me with that.
How long you guys been friends for? Yeah. She's your cousin? I thank God. Ooh. You said friends? I look like a sucker? Nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm a little doughy, but I ain't no bitch. Thank God, dude. I'm so happy she's your cousin. That's just crazy. Any friends in here? Like friends, girl, guy friends? Good, I'm happy ain't no suckers in here, bro. What I look like, bro? What I look like keeping a girlfriend, man? Get out of here, bro. Ain't nobody got time for those liabilities. Well, we supposed to go out, somebody insults you, then I gotta defend you? Fuck, I look like. I got time for that shit, man. What the fuck? He knows us family. He's like, I'll defend this bitch, but shit. Not a friend.
You see, guys, he basically illustrates it perfectly. Men are not supposed to be out there with these women and then and protecting them. A man does not even realize his own worth and his own value. A woman goes out with a guy friend, knowing damn well that if something happens, he has to protect her. That's the reason why she's out with him, because he's protecting her. They go out to eat. He covers the meal. Why is he doing that? Oh, he's giving her the utility as a boyfriend, and she's not giving him anything in return. So she's giving him no energy while he's giving her everything. This is how these women monkey branch. This is how they monkey branch, and they basically use you as an emotional hygienic product until something better comes along. And again, there's no loss for them because they just have you there, using you for your energy, for your wealth, for your resources, for your protection, and they don't care. And they don't care. As men have to wake up and realize if a woman says friend zone, you say heck to the no. Heck to the no, no, no.
This powerful word we can use when we don't like or want something. No. No. Just no. Yeah. No. If you're not interested in being just friends after a breakup while you're dating, just say no. Politely. It's not an insult. It's you stating what your intentions truly were and still are from Jump Street. And then you move on, you keep dating, and you find someone who has mutual interest in a relationship just like you do.
Exactly. That's exactly it. No man should be settling for the friend zone. You can have a situationship because, for example, when a girl friend zones a guy, she basically is using him for his resources and his ability to protect. So he becomes a protector and a provider and a support system for her. So he's giving her attention, time, and money, and she's not giving him anything in return. Do you understand? But on the other hand, when a man friend zones a woman, it's not in the same sense as when a woman friend zones a man. It's basically he puts her into the F zone. So that other F zone, not friend, but the one where they get together and they are intimate. So he'll be intimate with her, but he's not interested in dating her and having a serious relationship with her. So he gets all the benefits of a girlfriend without any of the investment. So he's not investing his time into her. He's not investing his money into her. These things are limited. He's with her when he wants to be with her, but they're not in any serious relationship. It is a situationship. And that's why a lot of women get furious with this, because the guy is basically like, he knows what's up. He knows he's the prize, and basically she could take it or leave it, especially if she has no better option. Because the high value men don't have to compromise. A lot of men don't understand this notion. You are the prize. You don't have to compromise. And as these women are getting older, they're out here trying to find a simp to subsidize their living because they were out in the streets. And now, the clock is ticking. At 29 years old, a woman doesn't have a lot of time left. But at 35, that's a geriatric pregnancy. A lot of these people are saying that 35 is the optimal age for a woman to freeze her eggs. 35 is not the optimal age for a woman to freeze her eggs. 35 is the last age at which a woman can optimally freeze her eggs. That's the end of it. At 35, she is now entering into a geriatric pregnancy. That's the absolute cutoff. And having a child at 35 is very difficult. Once you're starting having children in your mid 30s or above your mid 30s, there are more complications for during the pregnancy. There are higher risk of things like autism, the child having, mental defects, physical defects, mental issues, physical defects, a bunch of other things. This is the reason why women are told have your kids when you are young. So by 29 years old, she's running out of time. She is absolutely running out of time. If she doesn't have a dude by 29, what is she going, like a serious relationship? Then what is she going to do? And that's so many modern women today. Like they messed around and now they're going to find out. They played stupid games and now they're going to win stupid prizes. But women cannot handle consequences. But these are consequences they're going to have to face one way or another. There was a guy on YouTube, a YouTuber that I used to follow back when I was a part of the Migglypuff community, and he said something very interesting. He said that these simps, they don't have that kind of money to be a girl's come up. A lot of these women think that they're going to run out there and find a simp that's going to be their come up, and it's just not going to happen. They're not going to find that quality man that has money and that's going to invest time and resources into them, the way that they could have when they were 18 years old. And these women, they don't want to settle. So, I mean, really, they're between a rock and a hard place. And a lot of women are going to end up in such a desperate situation because they're dropping out of the workforce because they can't work anymore. You're going to have women deliberately trying to get pregnant, just so they can go on public assistance. And with public assistance, they give you enough to survive, but not enough to thrive. And, just to get like a housing and public assistance, it's not that easy, especially with these rents today. A lot of places don't want to accept Section 8 anymore. A lot of people don't want to accept Section 8. And in government housing facilities, public housing facilities, it's not that easy to just say, okay, I'm going to get one of these. It's called a lottery. You have to go on a lottery and hope that over time you may qualify for a proper, to get a housing in one of these projects. That's really what they are. They call them public housing, but they're projects. To get a spot in a project, it really is not that. It's just not that easy. It's not that optimal. If you're enjoying these videos, please help me to get to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million. Like the video and turn on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Friendzoned men are ending their friendships with women. What do you think about everything we discussed here today? I want to hear your thoughts, so let's talk about them in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.